Hello, my name is Rhonda Williamson, and today I would like to present an award. This is a very special person who I definitely believe deserves this award. She goes above and beyond. She has her entire life, even though she grew up in what most would consider to be hard times. She never let anyone know that. She always gives to everyone around her. She sacrifices from her own self to give to those. And she is always one of the most caring and giving people in the room anytime that she's around. Of course, I am talking about my mother. I believe that she deserves the award today for the world's greatest mom, and every day for that matter, because she sacrifices. She has always sacrificed, and she has one of the biggest hearts of anyone that I have ever met. I understand that I may be prejudiced in that statement, but she definitely stands out above the rest. She, as a child, when I was a young teenager, took in one of my friends whose parents had kicked her out and she had no home. So my mother took her in, even though she herself was at the time a single mom, raising four children, working two full-time jobs and a part-time job. I don't know many people today that have that work ethic, and yet she did that, and she was still an outstanding mother. She has always given from her heart to anybody around her. My stepfather currently is cancer free, but has stage 4 lung cancer. She never left his side. The doctors told him that he had less than a year to live, and she didn't accept that answer and said, absolutely not, he will not die from this today. So she took him to the cancer clinic in Cleveland, I think it was, in Cleveland, stayed with him by his side the whole time until, of course, she started getting sick herself. She had she got sick enough that the nurses told her that she had to go downstairs and go to the emergency room. Although she didn't want to leave his side, she did do it. She went down to the emergency room and unfortunately was admitted herself because they found out that she had pneumonia. So she was in the hospital. He was in the hospital being treated for cancer, and she told them as quickly as possible that they needed to get her out of there. She had every intention of going back and being by his side, and she did just that. She stayed the very minimum amount of time and immediately went back to his room to stay with him, to support him, to get him through his cancer scare. He has just been in the hospital twice for blockages in his intestines, and she stayed with him the entire time. Worn out, exhausted, she never left his side. She had construction workers come to her house who were working on some things, and this is an example of how I feel she holds no prejudice against anyone. The construction worker got put in jail, and she went and bailed him out because doing construction work was the only way that he supported his family. So he had a family to support and nobody who could come and get him out. They didn't have the money. So she went and bailed him out herself. And just loads of examples more that can give of how she just goes above and beyond. She sees no color, no race, no gender. She just knows that someone needs help, and that's your job. You as a human being need to go above and beyond to help whoever it is. Regardless of their situation, it's not yours to judge. And so for those reasons, I today would like to award my mom with the world's greatest mom. I tried to do this last night at work while I was working this speech, but we just didn't have time. It was too busy. I work at a hospital and we were very busy. And so once again, I can't coordinate my audience members, so I asked my same 5 celebrity audience members to come back for my speech. So there they are. So thank you for this class. I really enjoyed it. I hope that you have a great day.